Welcome back to Final Fantasy V. Still here, still doing this game in this marathon, but I think we're coming to a close now because we're about to get the boat, and then I think we've got to repair the boat, but we've got to do this boss fight first. Very exciting start. There's a trick to this person. There's a trick to all the bosses in this game. Oh no, just move 2 steps. I guess I could use a 10.
Listen, it's a windrake. It's Lena.
Lena, are you okay? Come on, wake up, say something.
This body belongs to me.
Lena, what the?
I summoned
you, fell beast, from your millennium-long prison between the dimensions. Go forth, Melusine.
X-Death.
Now, all that was once sealed inside the rift is now mine to command.
Lena, stop, please. Lena.
Face destruction at your friend's hands.
X-Death.
Please excuse me for a moment. I have a turtle infestation to take care of.
There goes the library.
Soon, very soon, the power of the void will be mine completely, and the entire earth will kneel before me.
Lena, stop.
Damn. Sacrificing himself. Hiryu attacked. The demon is expelled from Lena's body. Now! There's no... Oh my god, it does work. Well, I might need to change one of my weapons. Which one is it? Okay, it's fire. She just used physical, so I'll use golem. Do I have any even fire weapons? Probably not. There's no way that'll work. Zero. Cool. So not the great sword. Ancient sword? Let's try this. Alright. alright. I think we're gonna do a lot of damage anyway. Right, we'll get it just by doing this, so 2,000 damage is nothing to sneeze at every turn. Oh shit. I got it by accident. Okay. Alright, that's not good. Ow. Good, not miss. Oh, stop. Okay. Alright. Lightning? No. No point in guessing, I have Libra. Fire. Okay, good. Hey, guess who's got fire? Okay, we just need to get one more hit on her, I think. There we go. Yeah, I should have just used Libra or something. Made that fight longer than it needed to be.
Lena! Big boy, Lena! Sarisa, Criley, the castle, we were, the darkness, it. We know, don't try to speak.
Lena joined the party. Finally! Finally back to normal. Now, there's just a big hole in the ground. Oh, we need to give him both of the weapons back.
We can enter the interdimensional rift near where Castle Tycoon used to be. We have to hurry. It won't be much longer before XF gains the full power of the Void. But Guido said we hadn't the power to fight him and win.
We'll need the 12 legendary weapons first in the sealed castle of Kuza. There's no time to waste.
They said none could control the infinite power of the Void. Pathetic fools. Power of the Void, heed my call. Reveal your true form. Go forth and destroy everything. Show how absolute your power really is.
Alright, here goes a load of towns that we don't have access to. Alright, we've got the airship now.
All the towns are being sucked into the Void.
XDEF, stop! Just exterminating the entire Moogle race.
Kupo! Crowley, Kupo, Kupo!
Bart's his hometown. That one's just personal.
Ah! Big boy, help! This is awful. Even a tiny place like Lick's Big Boy's hometown. How could anyone do such a thing?
Ah! Ah! I actually like this part quite a lot. I think it makes complete sense for Bart to just finally fucking have had enough and just lose his shit. Squall has a moment in and Squall's moment of having enough is when he just gets really pissed at Sid.
Big boy, stop! Get a hold of yourself!
I will. Are we finally in control? Okay. Now we need to go to every single town. Because this is it. There is nothing further. There's no the only extra town to find is literally the Phantom Town, and I'm pretty certain that has no women in it. So we'll do one at a time. Karnak first. Ladies? Ladies?
I heard they discovered something over at the Library Ancient.
Okay. Did they discover that you're a MILF? No? Okay. The search continues. Anybody in here? The pub? You know, where people meet up for drinks? Wow, what a sausage fest this town is. Okay, that's one down. Not Karnak. Pretty sure this is just full of soldiers. I guess those dudes are in here now. Yeah, that dude's gone. I think the item's in there. It's crazy that it's just a cottage. Could they really have just not made that accessible earlier? Did they really have to just have it so that you had to come back during the merged world? Crazy. Deedly-deedly-dee. Anybody in here? Wow. This is going poorly. Okay, not there. I love the way how when the worlds are merged, the world just makes complete sense.
X-Step has returned. After 30 years of peace, the nightmare begins again.
Isn't that Vincent's theme song? Or is that The Nightmare Begins Anew? Ladies?
The forest turned into a desert.
Yeah? Don't have anything else to say? This is going poorly. Okay, what's down here? The trail. Here's a town. This is the werewolf town. It's not going to be there. I don't think there's any female werewolves. I don't think they've ever heard of one. Just another sausage fest. Okay, let's get out of here. Another castle. We've got a dancer.
"500 years ago, our ancestors had a great civilization."
Okay, but what about right now? Do you have a great civilization? No? She said that last time. That's not a new, that's not a new phrase. Boy, this is going so poorly. I guess we'll do the Phantom Town.
We're time travelers living between dimensions.
Alright, that's a cool introduction to your town. Kind of off-putting, though. You come back here. If you're doing 100% of this game, you will be back in this town a lot. Because it's just got all the best stuff.
This is the Phantom Village that floats within the rift. Since we're talking to you like this, does that mean we're back in the real world? Appearing and disappearing like a desert mirage, a town where 1,000 years pass as if a single day. Not a bad song, eh? Seems like the flow of time has returned to our town. That can only mean the void is trying to return as well. I hear the walls of Phoenix Tower hide secret stairwells and savage monsters. Try checking the walls.
Maybe.
1,000 years ago, I watched as the world was split into two. This village was sucked into the resulting chasm. Have you been to the Phoenix Tower in the desert? I heard that if dying dragons go there, they'll be reborn as phoenixes.
I don't need any of that. How do I... There you go.
Let me tell you a thing or two about rings. Flame rings absorb fire, but that's against ice, but against water.
I think there's somebody else who said something similar or different down. Oh, Hermes sandals. A peak accessory.
The evil warlock Enuo tried to use the power of the void to make the world his. Instead, the void engulfed him.
Are there any mods for these games that adds the extra bosses? That'd be interesting. We gotta get the...
The warlock Enuo was immortal, but he traded his immortality to obtain the void's power.
I don't care about chests or anything.
I'll give you something good, but not for nothing. First you gotta, You gotta ride around the world on the yellow chocobo. How's that? I'm fairly certain there's a piano somewhere in this town. Not that anyone plays it anymore.
There is. I've already run by it, though.
This town has 2 merchants in every store.
I love the way how this is here, and it makes no sense. And then it makes complete sense a little later. This might be the final piano. You have mastered the piano. Over pianist's quick and fair, your superhuman ivory tinkling talents. Means I can get the final bard song, but we're not going to do that because there's no point. That dude's selling shurikens. I think the Phantom Village is a really cool village. I like this town a lot. Why do I need the black chocobo though? I can't remember why I need this. It's to get to somewhere really specific. Oh, don't on that. It's on the pair. Really nice. I was expecting another fight. Okay, Crescent. There's an old poem that's been told in this town for ages. The Tower of Strength is the one on the right. Cast spells if you will. Won't help you in a fight.
Ever since the crystals broke, nothing grows here at all. Sometimes you can hear strange noises coming from underground. Gives me the creeps. There's an ancient poem in this town that goes like so. The tower on the left is the magic path. Even bulging muscles make the enemies laugh. You know, I don't even think that technically rhymes. What's up with that weird tower? It just appeared out of thin air.
Yep, still going completely poorly. Hey, man. I'll be back in a sec. Okay. So that was a nice tune. We're not going to do anything with this, but I figured I would just finish off that quest anyway, to show you how it's done. I think that's all the bard songs. What am I missing? Whatever. It's probably some random bard. It'll be a random bard in a town that I've not spoke to. So this was also a dead end. Going well. Completed the entire fucking game, and I'm just getting nowhere in the actual search. There's nobody on the water. I think I can go on the wall, right? Oh no, you have to do the tower to get the underwater capability, to get the submarine back. That's what you gotta do. Well, there's another castle that we can deal with, I guess. Which one's this one?
The town east of here disappeared into darkness. Could we be next? I'm so scared I can't sleep at night. That fortress to the south is the sealed castle of Kuza. The weapons used in the legendary war 1,000 years ago to seal the way there. This town's got the best brew in the whole world. You should try a glass.
Sausage first. Oh god. This is crazy, man. I would have thought this might be the game which has none. Fucking hell. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, she's just mastered her ninja job now as well. That's also gone. I think I've got a castle. I've got a castle and that's it. Because we've already dealt with... Which one's this one? Did I just come from here? No, Carwin. Carwin's different. Woman.
It's true, I tell you. I saw this huge drake or dragon or something flying north to North Mountain. Flying to the North Mountain on its big leathery wings.
She's talking about Bahamut. Okay.
Do you think I'm pretty?
Yes. Oh no, I've been fooled. Who the f- What the fuck is that about, actually? I don't think I've ever done that. What the hell? What if I put no? I kind of want to come back now. Well, this is very devastating. I don't think there's any human mothers in this game. Let me go back and see if that person's there again, or if you don't. They're gone! They're just gone! That's so weird. What is the deal with that? I wonder if the impersonator appears in other parts of the game. You can just hunt them down. Okay, we've got a castle, and then we're gonna have to bite the bullet on who the MILF of this game is, and it's not a great answer. I still find it absurd, though, that there just is none. There is no human MILF in the game. I mean, this is Galif's castle. Well, I don't think anybody... I think it's just soldiers here. I'd be very surprised if anybody else is here. Alright, we're gonna have to bite the bullet. I don't think there's anybody in this game that qualifies as a MILF. No humans, anyway. Not exactly an ideal scenario. But unfortunately, I have no way of getting around it. I'm looking, and I don't know where else I could go. I have access to every town, and the dialogue at this point isn't gonna update. Because there's no reason for it to update. So, here comes the bullet biting. And just to be on the safe side, the towers and the dungeons do not have any NPCs in them. Which I'm pretty certain they don't. And I'm not... Rocco, I need you. I didn't need Bocco. Final Fantasy VI might be pretty quick. It's either going to be really quick, or I've got to get to the World of Ruin. Okay, we've got to go through this first.
Sildra, you're alive.
Varys, what are you talking about?
Varys, do you see something? Don't you? Sildra's right there. Sildra's your name? Oh, you're such a good girl. Krylie, you can see her? Sildra's spirit says she wants to help you, Varys. Eh? Such a kind soul.
Sildra's actually a pretty good summon as well.
Quick.
Thank you.
Coco, we'll be careful.
Is it post-game? I thought you could... I think there's nobody in it. I thought we were gonna have to bite the bullet with that, but maybe she doesn't have the kids until post game as well. If that's the case, this game is a bust. It has absolutely nothing or no one. Oh, I didn't realise that the chocobo you find in the second world is actually Coco. That's interesting. Yeah, it's in the ending. Wow. Okay. I have no other ideas. I'm stumped. I do not think there is anybody. I don't think there's anybody in the game who qualifies. That's so crazy. What a kind of, well, that was a waste of time, I guess. There's nobody else. Huh. I really wasn't, this game has so much going on for it. I'm really shocked that I haven't been able to complete my criteria on this one. You would have thought there would have just been like a random NPC somewhere in one of the towns. It's not really difficult. Let's just go onto the world map and save it. I don't think there's anywhere else. I mean, we could check Tule again, but I don't think Tule's gonna have anything new. This is desperation. I'm pretty certain I already spoke with everybody in Tule. Crazy. Yeah, that's it. Done, because the bar's empty. Wow. There's no one in the game. That is insane. Well, that was a bust. That sucked. We just did all of that, got to the merged world, and got nothing. We didn't even get the joke answer. Well, let's continue, I guess. Because there's no other choice, we've got to move on. Oh, we need to do this. God, how disappointing. Spent days on that. I spent days. Oh, right, I need to change this. There we go. Alright, Final Fantasy 6. This is either going to be really quick, because the first person I'm thinking of is Cyan's wife, but I gotta get to her before she dies. But if it's not her, it might take until the World of Ruin. The ancient war of Magi, where its flames at last receded, only the charred husk of a world remained. Even the power of magic was lost. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. Yet there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past,
and use its dread power as a means by which to conquer all the world. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? There's the city. Hard to believe an Esper's been found frozen there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. But probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident the intel was good. Ah yes, our witch. I hear she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes your skin crawl, don't it? Relax, with that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. We'll approach from the east. Move out!
I like the part in Type 0 where you do this. Really hoping I have better luck this time around.
The girl takes point, and don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. Nash.
The Empire's got no business here. Oh, I need to change those settings, I think.
We'll make it fast. No.
Oh, whoops. Let's skip that text. You can probably guess what it is. Empire scum. Stop them, Fanash! I like the hesitancy to try and fight and beat us. We've got him trapped now. Meow. Defend the mines!
According to our source, some miners unearthed the frozen Esper in a new shaft they were digging. This must be it.
This is a save point. A strange light fills the air. Do you want to learn about save points? No. I don't know how long this is going to take. I know I keep saying that, but it's ultimately the truth. We could be playing this game for a short amount of time. Well, I say short. We still need to, we need to do the beginning part. I'll handle this. Stand back. We're not handing over the Esper. Ymir, get him. Mir. Hold it! This thing's a... They must have trained it to guard the mind. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning and stores its energy in its shell. Right, so whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it! They trained a snail. Nash's entire thing comes down to training a snail. The fight is over. We won!
So this is the frozen Esper. This thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right.
The frozen creature begins emitting an eerie light.
Where's that light coming from? Ah! What was that? Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on?
Just deleted from existence.
Where am I?
Oh, my, and I only just removed the crown.
My head hurts.
Easy there, this is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you do whatever they told you.
I can't remember a thing.
Don't worry, it'll all come back to you. In time, that is. A mysterious young woman born with the gift of magic and enslaved by the Gestalian Empire. Do we want to change names? Yeah.
My name is Terra.
Impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must be made of tougher stuff than most. Open up! We're here for the Magitech armor pilot. Open this door right now. Hand over the girl. She's an agent of the Empire.
Empire? Magitech armor?
There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to listen to reason. This way, quickly! Make your way out of town through the mines. I'll try and buy you some time. Up there! Dun, 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 dun. Do 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 do. No. Take the Phoenix down. I like the way how this game has I think this game has less hidden paths. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty certain this game has a lot less. There she is.
My sweet little magic user. With this slave crown, you'll be all mine.
Hee, good, good. Burn them all to a crisp.
Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We have been chosen. The time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world. Nothing shall stand in our way. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Gustav! See, he's loved by his people. He's a hero. Ah, it's Locke.
Took you long enough? Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume?
Oh my god, I've been caught! A treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler searching the world over the relics of the past. Locke. Yep. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Ha! Semantic nonsense. Look, there's a huge difference. Anyway, is there something you need me to do?
There is indeed. I met the girl.
Girl, you don't mean?
The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. This city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. The people are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance group like the Returners. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen.
Alright, so you want me to get her out of Nash?
That would be the idea. Make your way to Figaro for the time being.
Bam, 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 bam. There she is. Wonderful, there's a whole bunch of them.
Kupo!
Moogles, are you saying you want to help?
Kupo! Use us to protect Terra from the guards.
No, I don't need an explanation. Alright. Not the biggest fan of this part. I think I just gotta beat one of them, right? Oh, wow. Moglen, Twilight Requiem. Mogami, Mogami, Mogami. Good start. Wow. Damn it. Cool, good fight. Could you stop attacking my big damage dealer, please? Thank you. Right, Mog will take those points, I guess. Thanks, Moogles. We're in your debt. This switch order. You back with us now?
You saved me?
Save your thanks for the Moogles.
I can't remember a thing. It's like my mind's trapped in a fog.
You lost your memory? Galuf? Was that you?
A man said it would come back, eventually.
So, you've got amnesia. Don't worry, I won't leave your side until your memory returns. I'm not gonna up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. I'll keep you safe, I promise. I wonder why he always says that, and then he makes a promise with Sellers, and he just completely abandons Terra. Okay, we've got to do a little quick save here. We can go in here. This is a school for the beginner adventurer. Despite all of our recent advances in technology, the outside world remains full of monsters we know little about. Here we provide advice to travelers brave enough to face its many dangers. I will go in, because I think there's a few items I can grab. Look, the game is already... Oh, right. Recovery Spring. Item... Monster in a box. Okay. Let's go. Oh yeah, this game reveals where all of the places are on the map immediately for some reason. I haven't seen it. I want to. Cool. Well, that's rad. What a cool thing. I guess I just got really unlucky. different like man all of a sudden. Figaro Castle. Halt! Oh, it's you, proceed. Me?
The Figaro Castle engine room is down those stairs. The engines are currently undergoing maintenance, so it can be ready to move at a moment's notice if the need arises.
I'm sorry, I can't let you go down there. It's too dangerous. These good-for-nothing brigands have been locked up for thievery, and worse. You'd best keep a safe distance. Go and speak to the king. I will. You wouldn't know by looking at it, but this castle is loaded with advanced technology. For example, whoops! It's all top secret. Welcome! Thanks. Quite a few of them. The other dude is a shop for Edgar that I've got to use. Phoenix down. It's just the roof. It is the roof. I think there's anything up here. Up on the roof. You mean this young woman is...
Who are you?
Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady on our very first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle, Imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution. My name is Zap Brannigan. I am Edgar, the King of Figaro. Surprised that someone like me knows a king? Well, I'll catch you two later. So, you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry, Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here for as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady.
Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities?
I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank a distant third.
Meh? What's the matter?
Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty.
I suppose girls would have felt something from those words, but not me.
What does he want me to do? I think I've got to go find Walk. Feel free to wander around the castle. I will. I heard the Castalian Empire got his hand on something called magic. Now that Castal has the power of magic at his command, he's set his sights on world domination. Welcome. Oh, I can buy these right now. Sure, I'll buy both of these. Thanks, man. Figaro has an alliance with the Empire. Figaro Castle is the most advanced structure in the world. Very certain I need to go on the right-hand side.
Our king showers his attention on women. Young, old, pretty or plain. No one is safe.
Ah, he's into all kinds. MILFs, gilfs, and everything else.
Not too long ago, the king tried to hit on the high priestess. Oh, did she ever let him have it? I'm sure he's already made a pass or two. You already, hasn't he?
Didn't the High Priestess raise it? This is Figaro, the desert castle. Okay, everybody seems to be really proud of that fact.
Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He was such a nice boy, always thinking of his family.
So Edgar hit on this woman at some point. Your clothes would look better on my floor.
Edgar, what's wrong with that? Why is everyone talking about a successor?
Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become?
What do you mean? Edgar! Are you crying?
Edgar's twin brother who traded the throne for his own freedom.
Ah, yes, Sabin. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now and what he's doing. Edgar is simply unbelievable. First the nurse, then me. The man hits on anything that moves. His Majesty said he'd marry me when I got old enough.
Yeah, he really isn't fucking around, is he? Everybody. The Gestalian Empire has already overthrown all three of the other nations on the southern continent. It's only a matter of time before they make their way up here. I did wonder if I could go around the back, and I can. There you go. I know it's figured out a desert castle. Scholars all over the world are busy studying magic, but you can only learn so much about something without seeing it. The ancients once wielded a force known as magic. Those who mastered the art were called magi. I do like Zozo. I think Zozo's a pretty fun part of the game. What lock was it there? The advanced weapons and other items we manufacture here are shipped to South Figaro. So this is North Figaro. I think I need Locke to take me in that direction. Where the hell is he? Maybe I can speak to the people over here now? Or do I need to be Edgar? I do need to. I can speak to you people. Please. Please. I'm Lone Wolf the Pickpocket. I demand to see Edgar. How dare they keep us in this stinking pit? I think I've been everywhere now. Everybody says Figaro the Desert Castle. I know it's Figaro the Desert Castle. Why are you all saying the same thing? Alright, maybe I'll go back to Edgar now. Maybe he's there again. The king's brother was so disgusted by the manner of the succession that he fled the castle, never looking back. I've heard tell that the entire matter was settled by the flip of a coin. Well, how do you like my castle? King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire here to see you, sire. Kefka, no doubt.
Phooey! Emperor Gestal's stupid orders! Edgar, you pinhead! Why do you have to live out in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits. Ahem! There's sand on my boots!
Oh god, sir.
Pathetic idiots.
Sir Kefka, what in the world brings you out of my way?
You wouldn't be you wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. An alliance with this miserable little sandpit? Don't make me laugh. I heard you've been busy down south, taking over a country or free. Just what is the Empire up to? That's none of your concern. What brings Emperor Gestal's own court mage, Kefka, to my humble castle? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have to do with that witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies. She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. A man couldn't possibly keep track of them all. Oh, Edgar, you know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro.
I don't like the sound of that. Where's Terra? Take her to her room. I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I have some planning to do. Being a king on all tea and crumpets. Now, if you'll excuse me. Follow me. Okay. Alright. I guess he just abandoned me. No, he's gone. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest. I'm...
Look, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief?
I'm a treasure hunter. On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met in Narsh is one of us too.
The Empire, but I'm an Imperial soldier.
Not anymore. They were using you, that's all. Things are different now.
It's just, I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it just makes my head hurt even worse.
All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. Try not to think too hard right now. You'll know what you want to do when the time comes. I need to make sure I get the Genji glove from that dude.
But how will I know which choice is right?
It's the one that gives you the Genji glove. What in the... What's going on?
It's the Empire. Kefka, he...
What do you think you're doing?
Fire, fire. Bring me the girl. Now.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, then enjoy the barbecue.
Get her ready. Yes, sire.
Had a change of heart?
It seems I have no choice. Or perhaps I do.
Oh my, the brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful.
Jump!
Or...
Alright, sink her into the sand.
Yahoo! Wappa! Yahoo!
Figaro dive mode engaged. Witness the glory of Figaro. I kind of love the fact that I think the district prison is based off of this, with it coming in and out of the sand. And then in World of Final Fantasy, they actually really do combine the two places.
Go! Kill them!
Ow. What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like that all of a sudden?
Did you just see what I saw? You did, right? Right?
Yeah, this kid's really something, huh?
Really something? That was magic! Magic!
Magic? She used magic? Terra. Your name was Terra, right? What exactly was that just now?
I'm sorry,
No, we're the ones who should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. Nor did I. It just surprised me. I mean, I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... It doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Terra can use magic and we can't. That's all there is to it. The fact is, her magic could really help us right now.
Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar.
She winked. And then they melted. Ooh, she's nearly dead. Bravo, Figaro.
Son of a sandworm, you'll pay for this.
That was great.
Was those bad people? I'm scared.
Terra, there's someone we'd like you to meet. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic is going to be the key to winning this war.
Magic.
That Esper reacted to your magical powers. There's got to be a relationship.
I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me.
But no human is born with the powers you have. Forgive me.
What should I do?
The Empire will be coming after us. They want your powers for their own, and if they get them, the world is done for. Terra, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? Then I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you find more about why you have them. Please, Edgar's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. King Edgar, where are you headed, sire? Through the cave and eastward to South Figaro. We'll then make for the Returner headquarters in the north. Return to the castle and pass the word along. Understood, sire. Take care. Well, the castle's not there anymore, Edgar. He's just going to be wandering the desert for a long time. Alright, this is a healing spring. I don't think this game has many healing springs in comparison. I think this game is very low on them. Three chests. Good old auto crossbow never fails me. Sorry, just grabbing even more milkshake because it's my favourite drink. And I'm not afraid to admit that. If I'm trying a different brand. And it's really good. Okay. I love how absolutely hilariously busted Edgar is. He's just miles ahead of your team. It is disgusting how busted this guy is. After having tried multiple flavors, the best milkshake is vanilla. Vanilla milkshake is actually insane. I think I should probably just have lock stealing all the time. Let me go north first, this place. Duncan's cabin. There is an item. What's that smell? This tea, it was his favorite. These dishes, they're just like the ones he always used. These flowers, he always liked these. Like how you just rest in any bed. Very similar to Final Fantasy 3. Could Sabin be living here? Hey. Do you happen to know where I could find the man who lives here?
Sure do. Left a couple days ago, soon as he heard Master Duncan had been killed, headed up into the mountains. They say Duncan's son Vargas is missing too. I don't like it one bit.
How's he going? Hey! That dude just ran away. Wow, that's a lot of items and chests. Our shops carry weapons, armor, and relics of utmost quality.
Welcome to South Figaro. Beyond Mount Colts lie the Saber Mountains.
We'll just talk to everybody on the outside first.
What kind of dummies would go and make the Empire mad?
Don't say me, don't say me, do not say me.
Did you see how cool Figaro Castle looked as it moved along through the sand? No? Well, I suppose that would have been kind of hard with it being underground and all. The big house at the north end of town belongs to the richest family here.
This town's defenses are tight. Even with their magic armor, the Imperials won't find it easy to get inside.
This is a big town. We might get lucky. Okay.
I wonder if it'll really come to war. Maybe I should return home now before it's too late. The city's eastern border, so attacking from there would...
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Barging in here while I'm trying to write a letter?
Oh, well, sorry. I may be the richest man in town, but even that doesn't keep me from being startled.
There's always a nasty draft in this room. Oh, where is it coming from? I'm afraid I'll catch a cold.
Wait a minute. Hyper wrist. Hermes sandals. $500 gil. 1,000 gil. Empty. 1,500 gil. No clock, it's not ticking. Epipin's tickety boo. Okay.
Clang, 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 clang. I'm Magitech Armor. My dad's super important. So important. So important. People come here for dinner all the time. Even generally. Generally. I forgot what I was going to say.
Clang, clang, clang with the trolleys. Okay. I mean, there's the pub. Let's just buy stuff. Oh, well. Casts haste. Well, definitely one on him. I think we can leave Hyper Wrist though for Sabu. Actually, I say that now, but I'm probably going to change my mind on how that's set up in a bit. I'm sneezing. Come on. My nose has been begging to sneeze.
My husband Duncan is a martial artist. He's famous even in Figaro to the north. He took his students to Mount Colt for meditation and training, so he probably won't be back for a while. She might count.
I think she counts. Because Duncan's son is Vargas. And she's married to Duncan, but I guess you could probably say that she doesn't explicitly state that the kid is hers. Possibly. The issue is that there's no confirmation that she's Vargas's mother. Yes, she's Duncan's wife. But does that make her Vargas's mother? I don't know. I was just looking into Vargas just to see whether to counter. So technically we might be done.
My grandpa used to be a servant for the richest family in town.
I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider and maybe I'll talk to you.
She might update her talking if we deal with Vargas and come back. Okay, we did that. We've not been in here yet.
You can gain all kinds of abilities by equipping relics. These shoes double my walking speed. Watch this!
Welcome to Curse Purge Plus. Skip all that, just a tutorial. No reason not to.
Figaro Castle stormed to the Empire. Great, now we'll all be drawn to war.
You look just like that student of Duncan's. That man at the counter's got a nasty look about him.
I hear the Empire's been invading one town after another. I wonder how safe we are in South Figaro.
Duncan's been training his boy Vargas along with his other students. He's always grumbling about that kid never seems to be making any progress.
Right, ignore us and maybe we'll just disappear. Back off, Locke. That guy looks familiar. He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind his wintry gaze lies a face to none who live. No, none to who live. Shadow. Yeah, that's Shadow, alright. He's an assassin. He'd kill his own best friend for the right price. Guess we better stay clear of him.
Huh? Kids aren't allowed in here? Okay, fine.
Out of my way, I'm gonna get this side over to the old timer. Because, see, some of us have jobs. Now scram. I think we're done. There's a lot more chests and stuff, but I think they might fall under lock when he deals with this place. Alright, we've potentially already finished this, but we're gonna keep going. I think I would just like it to be a little bit more clear-cut. No, that's where I need to go. Let me go the other way. Wow. Okay. Oh, she does have cure. Wow, what fucking sucks is stealing. I'm gonna get him to stop. There's no point. He's just shit at it. Gigas Glove. What does the Gigas Glove do? Boosts the wearer's physical power. I guess I'll say that for now. Already paying dividends. Are we just killing all of Duncan's students? I didn't even think about that. Why would all of Duncan's students just go insane? How do I get to that? Because we're about to cross that bridge. What? I don't think Locke has successfully stealed a single time since showing up here. He's being very useless at this point. There we go. I think that's a knife? Okay, we're gonna get Locke to attack again because this is kind of silly. Because he's literally failing at everything. He's not stolen a single fucking thing. He's one of the worst thieves I've ever seen. I don't think we need to use it. I think we're fine. Wow. At least auto crossbow never misses. Lots of plants.
Sabin sent you, didn't he?
Who are you?
Sabin, is he here?
You were the one sneaking around us the whole way up here, weren't you?
And if I was? Well, it doesn't matter who you are. I've no intention to surrender. Woe is the day you met me, and it'll be the last day of your lives.
If you could stop attacking Terra, that would be amazing.
Come on, what's the matter?
Oh, I can't heal anymore.
Enough of this! I'll send you all to the great beyond. That's enough, Vargas.
Ah, if it isn't Sabin.
Why, Vargas? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you murder your own father? The fool snubbed me, his only son. He chose you as his successor. That's not true. Our master. It's true and you know it. It's written in that ugly sneer across your face. He wanted you to be his successor, not me. He knew you had the most potential. I'm sick of listening to your lies. I've got more, far more than just potential. Why don't you see for yourself? Blizzard Fist.
Ah, Sabin, my father was right to see so much in you. I guess there's no avoiding this.
Fate made us train together, and now fate will send you to your doom.
Doomfist? No. The guy from Overwatch?
Get ready to join your beloved master.
It wants me to do one of these.
Why hold back, Sabin? Your time's almost up. Come on, what's the matter?
Maybe it wants me to do Meteor Strike.
Time to put an end to this.
I need to use a blitz technique like the master taught me. Oh. Yeah, I just did this. Okay, we'll do this again. There you go.
Ah! You already learned that technique?
Vargas, if only you hadn't been so consumed by pride. Vargas, your mother might be a MILF, we're not 100% sure. Because I don't know whether she's your mother or just some Duncan married. Sabin?
Edgar, my brother?
Brother? You're his twin brother?
His brother? At first, I thought you were another of Vargas's bears.
You thought I was a bear? I guess I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, Edgar, what are you doing here? We're on our way to the Saber Mountains. To the Returners hideout, no doubt. So, the wheels are finally turning. I've been watching from a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things were going, I was afraid Figaro ended up as a puppet state. Our means of striking back has presented itself. There will be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act. Think a bear like me could be of any help? Sabin, you'd join us? I think Duncan would rest easier knowing his training helped bring peace to the world. Well then, let's get going. Oh, he gave me another 10. I should have just used it. Oh well. I'll use one now, though. Nice. I was hoping he would do that. King Edgar, this way, please. Baden, we brought her with us.
So this is the girl, the one to whom the Esper responded.
Esper? It seems the Empire had complete control over her.
Carrier pigeons have kept me informed. I also heard that she wiped out 50 Imperial soldiers in mere minutes.
No, that's not...
Terror! For heaven's sake, Bannon, the girl doesn't remember anything.
Hiding from the truth won't change it.
Perhaps you've heard this story before.
Once, when people were still pure and innocent, there was a box they were told never to open, but someone went and opened it anyway, and so unleashed all the evils we know today. Pride, envy, greed, wrath, gluttony. The only thing that remained in the box was a single ray of light, hope. Your power is a gift, not a curse. No matter what happens, you must remember that. You are this world's last ray of light, our final hope.
Bannon!
I've grown weary with the hour. Allow me to rest for a while.
Really? You did nothing? You just... Okay. The Empire took someone important from me. I've hated it ever since. If no one stands up to the Empire, more people will be left like me. That's why I joined the Returners.
But there's no one important in my life. I have no family, no friends.
That's not true. And even if it was, I'm sure there are people who feel you're important to them. Those people could be counting on you. How many things? 4 chests and 3 items. Okay. Please have the courage to join us in the battle. Oh, the air knife. The air knife's back. Okay, there's one more item. I don't know what to tell you, but I do know that I trust my brother completely. He's always thought of my needs before his own, ever since we were little. I think you should trust him too. But don't tell him I said that. He will turn red as a tomato. Tomato. The Empire is snubbing our returners whenever it finds them, and must find a way to strike back before it's too late. Could you stop being there? Okay. Welcome. It's not easy asking so much of you, and if we force our ideas on you, we're no different from the Empire. So, we want you to decide for yourself. Well, I'm going to refuse, because that's how you get a pair of Genji gloves. Bandit, he went outside just a moment ago. Have you made your decision? Will you become our last ray of hope? No. I see. I thought as much. But you have to do it. I don't know how many times I do it. Eventually, it just gives you the Genji Glove. So, there's really no convincing you. Is it 5 times? No, this is different.
Hope? How could anyone put their hope in me?
What's wrong? What's happened? Those wounds, they're horrific.
South Figaro. The Empire's taken South Figaro. They're headed this way.
So they found us. We haven't a moment to lose. Lock! I know. Someone has to sneak into South Figaro to slow down the enemy, right? This is right up your alley. We're counting on you. Terra, wait for me. I won't be long. And watch out for a certain lecherous young king who shall remain nameless. That guy moves in like a hawk. Lock! Edgar, old habits die hard, eh? What about us? We can escape down the left river and make our way to Nash. I'm curious about that Esper they found in the mines. Very well. I'll ready the raft by the back entrance. It's risky, but we don't have much of a choice at this point. It's not safe here. Come with us to Nash. It could be a chance for you to gain a better understanding of your abilities. We've no time to dilly-dally. Let's make for Nash. I understand your apprehension, but too many innocent lives are being lost to the Empire while we stand here and do nothing. Please, lend us your strength. This relic will help keep you safe. There's the Genji Glove. The Genji Glove is a double attack, right? Yeah, it's dual wielding, and the best person to have dual wielding is Locke. It makes Locke a lot more viable. Meow. Here we go. This raft will carry us to Nash. Head towards Nash while protecting Bannon at all costs. I will. There we go, done. I actually don't know which direction I'm going on the river, so we might be here for a little bit. Okay. Well, I think going left was correct, but it might have been the longer route. Okay. Left. Okay. I wonder if this raft is this game's version of the canoe. Because it pretty much operates the same way. You go down a river on something and you fight a load of river monsters in a row. I don't think it's out of the question to compare the two. It's just that you don't use it on the map.
Hey, what have we got here? You're up the creek without a paddle, and I'm not gonna let you through. Does that make me a bad octopus?
I need to swap Terra's ability to a thing.
Ooh, that's one tasty morsel. I'd love to get my tentacles around her. Slip.
That killed me? Oh my god. Wait, get up.
Muscleheads? Hate him.
Bro. Wow. Wow. That sucked. That's the first time I've ever lost that fight. Holy shit. I just got I just got unlucky. He just went all in and fucked me up immediately. I don't think anybody needs to be on the front row. Maybe that's what I was missing. Still, Bannon getting killed instantaneously was not on my cards. Oh, they're just doing basic attacks again now. Ugh. These are flying, does it work? No. Darkness doesn't matter for Edgar. Because his attacks never miss anyway. Okay. Okay, he's probably gonna kill her. Oh wait, no, we're on the back row. We might be okay now. Yeah, alright. Good. Can you fucking stop doing that? Am I just getting unlucky or something? I don't know, because there's nothing I can do about that. He just dies. Like, he essentially gets one-shotted, and there's no way of me stopping it. This is so odd. I've never been in this situation. I don't understand. Alright, let's try again. Seafood soup is not on the menu. Finally! Man, I must have just been getting really unlucky. Sploosh! Glub glub. Yeah, I was getting super unlucky. Holy shit. Think you got the point? I wouldn't bet on it. It's probably just hiding down there.
Ew, something stuck out to my leg.
Terra, get away from there. We should be alright now. 8-armed freak, I'm gonna smash him with a blitz. No, Sabin, out of my way, Edgar. Well, he's always been a bit rash.
Sabin.
Oh, he'll be fine. Are you sure, Bannon? You're his brother. You should know better than any of us. Any second now, you'll flop back up onto the raft right as rain. What? Think he missed the onto the raft part.
Sabin.
Sabin, you're on your own now.
Sabin.
Edgar and Terra race toward Nash while protecting Bannon. But what of Sabin, who was swept away by the raging waters, and how is Locke faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan? Let's do... Choose a scenario, Kupo. I will. Locke has worked hard to stymie the efforts of the Imperial troops in South Figaro, and now he desperately needs to escape. Yes, this is the house you need to be at, Locke. Damn it, gotta make tracks and get to Nash.
Rich people's homes always have secret passages. You just have to search until you find a place where you can feel a draft.
Okay, but what about Vargas? Could you say, Vargas is my son? Or something? Okay, we can equip Locke with the Genji Glove.
I don't like strangers. Bring me cider, you fuck.
Stay away from those armored soldiers. They'll kill you just for talking to them. You're that infamous thief Locke, aren't you?
Oh, now that's just plain rude. I'm a treasure hunter and don't you forget it. Oh, I got a plumed hat. Here we go. A little tight, but the price was right. Birthday suit.
Why do I always have to go and open my mouth?
And then I think we go in here. We need to get to the bar.
My grandpa used to be a servant for the richest family in town. You're a merchant, right? Okay, go ahead.
Then I want to go, not there. I want to go... Trying to think of the order, because we do have to get that cider.
What are you doing there? Scram!
Let's go. A detachment should be making its way round toward Nash as we speak. We'll be linking up with them tomorrow. Oh, is my shift up already? Great, I'll go take a break. And then... I need to go in here. We did a little thief. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Here we go. I've got the cider. Let's head back.
Ah, cider! Well, secret passage. Well, yes, there is a tunnel from here to the mansion on the north end of town. Go downstairs and tell my grandson the password. It's, I forget.
I'm just gonna save it because... Courage.
I'll show you the secret entrance. The Imperial troops have turned this house into their headquarters.
Let's not talk to any of the Imperial troops. Let's just focus on what I'm doing.
Wind the clock.
Oh, what have I done? I betrayed my town to the Empire. All I could think of was the money. Sweet, sweet money. Oodles of cash. The collection of coins. Sure. Swinging. 70. Who stole it?
Oh, wait, it was me.
I know I've seen her before. Wait a second, she's one of the Empire's generals. This is what happens to traitors. A magic knight forged by the Empire and tempered in battle. None have ever truly known the woman beneath the general's guise. Sellers. So the mighty Sellers has fallen.
Not as far as those who'd use their strength to oppress the weak.
Quiet!
Kefka's planning to poison every last man, woman, and child in the kingdom of Doma.
Shut up! Run that mouth of yours while you still can. Your execution's tomorrow. Keep a close eye on her. Yes, sir. I could stand guard for days without sleep. There.
And you are?
Name's Locke. I'm with the Returners.
You're a returner? I'm, or at least I was, General Sellers. Now I'm nothing but a traitor.
Well, let's get going.
You'd take me with you? No, I can barely walk. I'd never make it out of here. I appreciate it, but even if you got me out, you wouldn't be able to protect me. I'm better off waiting here for the executioner. At least that way I'll keep my pride.
I'll protect you. Trust me, you'll be fine. Let's go.
Wait! This soldier might have something on him that could help us get out of here.
There's a clock key in his pocket. Oh, super. What a bizarre moment. Alright. Save the game. Sellers. There you go. Prevents imp and silence. You definitely want that. She needs that. How are we looking? 9 out of 10 items, 6 out of 13 chests. Okay. Iron armor. Let's get these over here first. Pew, pew. Vector Hound. Hey, get back here. And then we want to go this way. Wow. Wow. These dogs have an insane evasion rate. Wow, we still didn't kill it. There we go, finally. Man, the amount of fucking dodges that were in that fight were crazy. Well, ribbon. There's no point in giving these guys ribbon because we don't play as them for super long. But we got the ribbon. Back attack? Can I get out of here? Oh, right, yeah, this game's run is really weird. Earring. What does earring do? Effect boosts magic. There you go.
Why are you helping me?
You remind me a lot of someone. What's it matter anyway? I'm helping you because I want to. Okay, then we've got to head back through here. Already got all the chests. What's that noise? What's that?
Something's coming through the wall. Tunnel armor. If that thing hits us with his magic, they'll be scrubbing 2 big scorch marks off the wall.
So what are we supposed to do?
Don't worry, I'll draw its magic with my runic blade.
And you'll be okay.
Just you watch.
I think you just do this all the time. Just that easy. Whew, looks like we're finally in the clear. Choose a scenario, Kupo. I'm gonna go bathroom. I bet the banning stuff takes that long, so let's just do the banning stuff now. With the Empire's troops in hot pursuit, Bannon, Edgar, and Terra ride the rapids towards Nash, but the going won't be easy. Pretty certain this is 5 minutes long. Could be on Final Fantasy. Welcome back, Marco. Yeah, Final Fantasy 5 was a bust. Got the airship, looked around, got nowhere. Technically, Final Fantasy 6 is already done. I think I already found the person I was looking for, but I'm not happy with the evidence provided to me. So I'm just going up. I'm going a little bit further to see if I can find somebody better. We can put these... Actually, no, we'll just leave them all on the back row. There's no harm in that. Are we just going to Nash? Is that whole thing? The first one is... So you have Vargas, who you fight on the mountain. And Vargas's dad is Master Duncan, who is allegedly dead. But in the town of South Figaro, you can speak with Duncan's wife. But the thing is, though, is that Vargas never mentions his mother, and Duncan's wife never mentions Vargas. So I'm there like, realistically speaking, she probably is Vargas's mother, and that does solve it. But she doesn't say that, and neither does he. So she could just be somebody Duncan married. So that's where I'm at. You're the Imperial officer from before. Please, I can explain. Get out of here now or you'll regret it. Let's not get hasty here. I'm King Edgar of Figaro, liar. My goodness. And that, my friends, is why I can't stand men. It's like they don't even have ears.
I'm sorry, it's all my fault.
Am I going over here?
When Locke first rescued me, we came out of the mines right around here. He fiddled with something.
Yes, he told me. Twist this stone like so, and... So we're currently waiting to see if we can speak with Sion's wife before she dies. So I'm just getting through these scenes first. Missing an item in a chest. Oh, I think the item is the Morg amulet. But I don't think you can get that until the World of Ruin. You've actually, to get the 100% bestiary, you have to fail this. And I wasn't paying attention, so I might fail it anyway. This must be the place.
What place?
I've heard of a cave they use to test applicants to the city guard. Seems this is it. We should be fine as long as we follow the light. If we make a mistake, lights will surround us. Then we'll have to tag the glimmering orange light to proceed. I wasn't really paying attention, so I hope it's this. It's looking good. Done. Yeah, I think it's behind this mod, the item. Cupo. 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 Ah, there's the chest. Rune Blade. Man, Final Fantasy 16. I really liked my first playthrough of it, but I am so scared of playing that game again because I get the feeling I'm not going to enjoy it as much the second time. Because there won't be, there's no reason to explore. Okay, I think we're nearly done here. Okay, we're back in this dude's house.
Bannon, King Edgar, oh, and Terra too.
Arvis, how do things stand here in Nash?
Same as always, the town's neutral. I've tried to convince them to side with the returners, but it's no use. Of course, maybe with you and the King of Figaro here.
How are the townspeople?
Everyone's been a little on edge since the Esper was discovered.
We believe Terra may be able to help us get answers to our questions about the Esper.
Well, the townspeople still have plenty of questions of their own. If we approach them in the right way, there's a good chance they'll agree to let her see it.
That Esper is either going to save us or dig us an early grave. I think that's it. Okay, we might have another potential game ender going on here. What dire fate has befallen Sabin, who left from the raft after the fight with Ultros? We're gonna hire Shadow. That's surprising, because I thought Expedition 33 was awesome.
Oh, for pity's sake, can you call yourself a repairman? Causing trouble just like a kid. A kid? I don't have any kids. Ugh! Why do you have to bring up kids? Makes me sick just thinking about it. I think it's time for you to leave now. Go on, get! Or I'll toss you out onto the veldt too.
I think this old chocobo's missing a few feathers. Who are you? Howdy there. I run a mobile item shop of sorts in these parts. Everyone here around me. You're not from around here, are you? Well, no matter. Need anything? Sure. I've got 5 plumed hats. That's crazy. Let me buy some of these. Buy 20 of those. That'll probably help me out. Are you a traveler too? You don't happen to know how I could get to Narch, do you? I got separated from my friends.
The Empire has set up camp just beyond the forest to the east.
The Empire? What are they doing here?
They seem to have their eyes on Doma Castle.
So Doma's next, huh? But I need to get to Narch right away.
Your only road passes through Doma. I can take you there if you like. Just know that I may decide to leave you at any time. Death is only ever a step behind me.
Cool. We got Shadow. Rip. Let's go. Alright, we got after every fight, we gotta save the game so that he doesn't leave. We'll be suplex. Well, we might suplex out of the train. It's really dependent. If we can't speak to Cyan's wife, then yes, we'll be suplexing the train. The Imperial Camp.
An Imperial camp. There are an awful lot of soldiers here.
So one of the things I don't like about Final Fantasy VI, and it's one of the reasons why I put Final Fantasy VI lower on my list, is that I don't like that, where you have the text box and it has a phrase, but it doesn't say who's saying it. And it just makes things dumb if you have, like, a team of Shadow, Go-Go, Realm, and, I don't know, Umaru, and then you just got this, like, really complicated phrase, and it's like, it's just completely out of character for every single one of them.
Hey, did you hear? Oh, you mean, shh, keep your voice down. Kefka catches us with hosts. They say Kefka's plotting to oust General Leo and take control of the army. Don't even joke about something like that. If that freak becomes our general, I'll quit. Shh, what happens if he hears you? You'll be locked up. Alright, alright. Uh-oh, here he comes. Quick, back to your post. Hey, you keeping a sharp lookout,
Yes, sir. Kefka, sir. What a pleasant surprise. How are you today, sir?
Please, spare me your petty small talk. Just do your job. And don't let me catch you slacking, or I'll make you regret being born.
Looks like we're gonna listen to you pompous little... What's wrong with that guy, anyway? It's like General Leo got all the good qualities a man could have, and Kefka got stuck with the leftovers.
Shh, I told you to keep it down. How many times are you gonna keep making me say it? You've got to be more careful. General Leo might be a decent man, but Kefka, that guy's twisted.
Tell me about it. You there, we're about to storm the castle. The two of you will join the assault squad. Get moving! That was a lot of words. Alright, potential. I don't think you can control Cyan before the wife dies. Charge! Guess we'll find out. It's hopeless. We can't keep them out for long. So this is it. Wait! It's me. It's Cyan.
The battle is not yet lost.
A noble warrior of a foreign land, a faithful retainer to his lord and master, he fears not even death.
If we can but fell their commander, they should break rank and withdraw. I shall meet him on the field of battle.
Sir Cyan, please defeat their commander. I will.
I am Cyan, retainer to the King of Doma, at ready thine axe.
Well. The captain's been defeated. Retreat!
Withdraw into the castle. We shall wait within its walls while our enemies grow tired without.
Yeah, I don't think we control him and meet Cyan's wife. There's an item in here. Wow! Who's that? Uh-oh. I'm sure I heard something. Meow. Oh, just a stupid cat. Whew, that was close. There we go. I got it without fighting the dog. There was nothing in there, fuck.
General Leo, sir, the Domans appear content to play a waiting game. So, they're using their favorite strategy. General, we're ready to storm the castle as soon as you give the order. Patience. If we attack now, there will be too many unnecessary casualties.
But, General, I'm prepared to lay down my life for the Empire at any time.
You're from Miranda, are you not?
Huh? I mean, yes, sir, I am, but why do you ask, sir?
You would have me go there and deliver news of your passing to your family? What would I say when I handed them your sword? How could I even look at them? You're a human being before you're a soldier. Don't be so eager to throw your life away. Emperor Gestal wouldn't want you to die for nothing.
Yes, sir. General Leo, sir, carry a pigeon arrived from Emperor Gestal.
What? The Emperor summoned me. I must return at once.
Understood, sir.
I'll leave the rest in your hands.
Yes, sir.
Listen to me. Don't rush things. That's all I ask.
Sir, leave it to us, sir.
Don't let me down.
So that's General Leo. He may be an enemy, but he seems like a decent man. You say that now. Once Leo's gone, I can turn this water into a floating river of poison. Anyone who touches it will be pushing up daisies.
I'm afraid the Emperor has called me back home. Try not to cause any trouble in my absence.
I'll take care of things faster than you ever would.
Nothing dirty, Kefka. They may be our enemies, but they're still human beings. Try not to forget that.
We needn't show mercy to those who side with the returners, which is good, because I never seem to have any of the stuff. Yes, you just go off and be a good little boy. Is the poison ready? But General Leo said, Leo's not here anymore. I'm in charge now, so fork it over.
Some of our people are being held prisoner inside the castle. If any of them were to drink the water,
who cares? They're the ones who were stupid enough to get caught by the enemy. You're inhuman. Gah, pests at every turn. Guess I'll have to take care of you. Ouch! Kefka, wait! Wait, he says. Do I look like a waiter? Wait! Wait, please. Alright, what's over here? If anything. Okay, nothing there. Anything down here? How many chests are there? 4. One of them is a monster in a box, I remember that. Okay, nothing there. Kefka's there. Nice, Shurikens really fucked that guy up. Hell yeah. Oh right, yeah, I don't have a healer anymore. Mithril Glove, what does that do? Cast Protect when the wearer is critically wounded. Oh yeah, this dude needs... Allows the wearer to sometimes counter physical attacks. He needs Hyper Wrist, and I'll give him Black Belt as well. Yeah, sure, why not? Where's the other... Oh, it's up there. Oh, I've got to jump off the edge. I remember this. There we go. Barrier ring. There we go. You just don't give up, do ya? Nice, good work. Ouch! Kefka, wait! Ada, wait! Can't wait to play Resident Evil. I'm really looking forward to the Resident Evil run. Oh, gripe! This is getting tiresome. Hey, you, handle the rest. Interceptor's just going in right now. Nothing beats the sweet music of hundreds of voices screaming in unison. Yeah. Sir Cyan! There's a great deal of activity in the Imperial camp. They may be preparing another assault. Does that water not look a bit odd? I like the fact that they just all die, but Cyan doesn't die. Like, does Cyan just not drink water? Why does everybody die except him? So Cyan! It must be poison! That girl is. What low-down, contemptible. We must warn the king! To the king with all haste! Yes, the throne room is just ahead. He must live off Mountain Dew. Your Majesty! Who's there? Cyan, your excellency! Oh, Cyan, my sight is failing. I cannot see your face. Excellency, please, you must be strong. Cyan, you have defended this realm since the days of my father before me. I thank you for your service. Forgive me. I have failed to protect our kingdom. No, Excellency, the fault lies not with you. I fear for your family. Oh, my chest burns with every breath. Speak not, my lord. Save your strength. Go to your family. Excellency! Sir Cyan! There may still be survivors in the castle. Let's split up and search. Excellency. Now I'm king. That's how it works, right? Damn it! Elaine! Do not leave me, Elaine! This is unpardonable. Owain! No. No! This is not possible. This cannot be happening. The MILF search continues. I will not forgive them. The Empire must pay for this. I am Cyan, retainer to the King of Doma. Enemy, all men to your positions. Let me give you a hand. I know not of thy name or allegiance, but I welcome thine aid. Okay. Attack. Blitz. Oh, I guess it shows that. Whatever. Oh, it's because Cyan's automatic. That makes sense.
Good, there will be no mercy for thee.
These ones next?
Good, they are tougher than they would appear. God, who poisoned the river?
Look, I think we're gonna have to do this together. The thought had occurred to me as well. Nice. Giving a Sabin counter is gonna really work out.
I am in void debt. Not at all. I'm Sabin from the Kingdom of Figaro. We should get out of here. But I must avenge my family and my countrymen. If we stick around any longer, we'll have an entire regiment down our throats.
There they are, this way.
Oh boy. I have an idea. Follow me.
Sir Sabin, what manner of armored beasts might these be?
I'll explain later. Just climb in.
Sir Sabin, how does one manipulate these abominations?
Oh, thou art getting to be quite a pain in the grate. Now I'm starting to talk like you.
It's kind of funny that this is really minor, but I find it funny that Sabin copies what Cyan is saying, the martial artist, and then later Zell copies what Raiden's saying in Final Fantasy VIII.
Listen, see that lever? The one right by your hand? Push it down.
Sir Sabin, it appears to be in reverse.
Yeah, come on.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Ah, I can't stop this monstrosity.
Okay, let's bust our way out of here.
Hold it right there. Oh, I should probably use Healing Force actually as well. Well, we killed it too quick. We want to use healing. We want to do a turn of Healing Force so we're at full health before we get out of there. Well, to be fair, this is also the first game that had Biggs and Wedge in it. It's similar to how in Final Fantasy V, Carbuncle is introduced, and that's the only time Carbuncle is villainous. In any form. Back attack? We were looking right at them. Okay, done.
Okay, I think we should be safe now. So how do I get to Nosh from here?
Nosh? I believe the only route passes through the forest to the south, but...
Alright, if we're going into the woods, I guess we won't be needing these hunks of scrap metal anymore. Let's get going.
Alright, we need to save the game again to prevent Shadow from leaving. What's that place? What's this? Oh, Doma Castle. Pretty sure I can't enter Doma Castle yet. Okay, we can save it here. Yeah, I guess Cyan put us into reverse and that caused it, and he's done it again. Every back attack is Cyan's fault. Okay, we can now actually do things now. There we go. I think there's a healing spring here. Is it this? Yeah, cool. Cool. And there's nothing here, right? Yeah. Who is potentially the next person, if not before the World of Ruin? What do we do? We all meet up again. Terra flies to Zozo at one point. We got to do the Opera House, which is Zetsa and his thing. We've got to infiltrate the Magitech facility. There's definitely some normal towns we see. Cyan, you've become senile. Here we go. Everybody's favorite part. A train! I thought all of Doma's railways had been destroyed in the fighting. There could be survivors. Let's take a look inside. Hey! Looks like we can get in through here. Sir Sabin! We can't just wander around out here all day. We have to check inside. Sir Sabin! Don't worry, it'll only take a second. Sir Sabin! What's with this place? We must leave at once. This is the Phantom train. Shadow's thinking, wow, I can't believe you got me onto a train full of ghosts. It's moving. We must get off this train at once. The door won't open. I fear we are too late. What did you say this train was? This is the Phantom train. It carries the souls of the departed to their final destination. Wait a second. You're saying this train's giving us a one-way ride to the afterlife? Unless we find a way off, I am afraid that is exactly where we will end up. Well, I'm afraid that's a trip I'm gonna have to pass on. If it won't let us off, then we'll have to stop it ourselves. Let's make for the engine. Kind of. I always view Stardew. I'm pretty certain Stardew Valley's sprite work is based off of Chrono Trigger, so that's probably where you're getting those vibes from. I'm certain that when the dude started designing the characters and stuff, he probably used Chrono Trigger's sprite sheets to do it. We need a ghost. That's not the ghost we want. Time freeze? That's a bit OP. Dude just froze time. Gosh, another ghost. I've only ever done Chrono Trigger once, but I loved it. I'd like to do it again at some point. What's with this guy? He seems to want to accompany us. Yep, there we go. We got the ghost. We got the ghost. Okay, what's at the end? We don't need to speak to any more ghosts, although I think some of them are...
I am this train's conductor. Can I help you?
Tell us about the train.
The Phantom train ferries the souls of the departed to the other side. Once the souls arrive, they are granted their eternal rest.
How do we stop this thing?
You want to stop the train? I'm sure there's a way. Try searching every corner of the engineer's compartment.
Nothing, sorry to bother you.
Might these be timetables?
These? Huh? They're all blank.
This train carries the dead to the afterlife. It's a little tough to be making timetables with as much conflict in the world as there is right now.
Oh, 10. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. Not in those exact terms, but I'm expecting that in 7 Remake, going into Cloud's house will... Not 7 Remake, 7 Rebirth, going into Cloud's house and speaking to his mother should end it immediately. Well, I can't remember if she's a cutscene person or not. Wonder what this is for. Why don't we see what happens if we pull it? Sir Summon, I think it would be best not to touch that. Oops, my hand must have slipped. What? Oh, thou art truly insufferable. Scion, you're not scared, are you? What dost thou mean? 'Tis not as though I have an aversion to machines, or try to stay as far away from them as humanly possible, or anything like that. Scion, so you're afraid of machines? Ah, what gave it away? Just a reminder that this dude literally saw his kid die like 5 minutes ago. Holy! What the hell? Really? I'm reloading. I don't have enough Phoenix Downs to keep reviving Sabin every 5 seconds. That was really unfortunate that he one-shotted Sabin. That was very unexpected. Okay, Sabin, don't die, please. Uh-oh. He tried to do it again! He literally tried to one-shot Sabin again. I think suplexing the train will be mandatory, but then again, I've seen some remakes take the most iconic parts out of it for whatever reason, so... You never know. Resident Evil Remake is notorious for it. I'm pretty certain... Isn't there a shop? I could be wasting my time doing this, though. How'd it go? Howdy, folks! I got top quality items at rock bottom prices. No reason to be overcharged now. It's not like you can't take it with you. There we go. Give me some of these. Cures Imp. Give me a couple of them. It's mainly this, though, that I need. I need a few more of those. I might as well buy some of them. Give me some of these. There we go. Thanks, man. That's exactly all I needed. Right, now we can just ignore all these ghosts. The living dead. It's zombies! Let's keep going. Something I'm doing on here, I'll just talk to that guy. I might as well just have a look around before I speak to that guy again. I'm pretty certain he says there's no escape or something. Yeah. How dare you attack my ghost friend?
No escape.
How do we get physically blocked by ghosts? Can't we just walk through them? There we go. Ooh, what do you suppose that was all about?
No escape.
Huh?
No escape.
Who's there? Came from over here. Oh.
No escape.
Ah, they're coming after us.
No escape.
There are more than this way.
Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. No escape for you.
Wrong, there's a ladder.
Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. No escape for you. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. No escape for you.
They just don't let up.
I believe we have reached a dead end, Sir Sabin.
Alright.
Hast thou an idea?
Yes. The time has come to put my training to use. Come, Cyan. Yahoo! Waha! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let me heal some dudes. We just got that. There's nothing there. Let's go through here.
No escape.
Hey, they couldn't still be. They just don't let up. That should be the end of that.
For all we know, we could be really interfering with the storyline of Grim Fandango. Oversouls.
Good, SA. Whoa. Good, SA point. Let's keep going. Do I need to level up to learn? Oh wait, I guess it's called Meteor Strike in this game, isn't it? It's not called Suplex. They changed the name of it for some reason. It's kind of similar to how it really annoys me that in Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth that they renamed Climb Hazard into Ascension, but then you play but in Japan it's still called Climb Hazard. It's like, well, it should just be called Climb Hazard, and that applies to quite a few things in Remake and Rebirth for some reason. That in Japan they have the exact names that they have in the original Final Fantasy VII, but they've been localized really weirdly. Food! Food! Bring me everything you've got!
Is this train's food truly safe to eat?
What are you worried about? Can't wage war on an empty stomach.
Do what thou wilt, sir. I'm sure there is no stopping thee.
Gobble. Snarf. Screwed. Alright. Oh, I'm stuffed. Shall we get moving?
Oh, I don't think they let me pass, do they?
Please be seated if you wish to order.
I think we've got to go around the back of here, and then go in here. Obtained an earring. None of us are magicians, so that's not really helpful. Who's in here? Siegfried?
Hold it right there. I am Siegfried Sharpen, the greatest swordsman in all the world, and that treasure belongs to me. If I were you, you over-muscled moose, I'd grab Grandpa there and run away while you still can. Greatest windbag is more like it. You're the one who had best beat a brave retreat. What? Brazen words for a man about to be spitted upon by blade like a plump and juicy pig. On guard.
Nobody even knows who this guy is. He just fucking shows up.
Here I come. You kids had better get ready. Yeah. Oh, ooh. Had enough yet?
Dad. Rip. Goodbye.
All bark, no bite. No, it cannot be, but the last laugh belongs to me. The treasure is mine. Au revoir, my friends.
Another stupid AI message. Get out of here. Obtained another 10. I'll be looking. Oh, we need 4 chests. I think they're all next to each other, though. Okay, nothing in here.
You want to stop the train? I'm sure there's a way. Try searching every corner of the engineer's compartment.
I will. That plan has not changed. Thanks for showing up, Ghost. Monster in a box. The apparition. Wow. No, the ghost is dead. Wow, how have we not killed this guy yet? That was pretty rough. I went really poorly. I don't know what else to say. But we're nearly done with the Phantom train. I'm not going to use a thing. That's just... The ghost would have left us now anyway. Okay. Do we do the things in here first? This is the engineer's compartment. We've got to find a way to stop this thing fast. I can't remember what it is. There we go. Something's written here. To stop the train, shut the first and third pressure valves, then throw the switch located by the smokestack. There we go. The train should stop if we throw this switch.
So, you're the ones who have been slowing me down.
Here we go. The diabolic whistle. I can't throw. Oh. Sabin is also confused. Well, this ain't good. I can't help but feel like I got... Oh, I know what I should do. I have a ribbon. Why am I not using said ribbon? There we go. Wait, no, it's the opposite of that. We got demolished, though. Yeah, maybe we just got really lucky again. Unfortunate. Right, here we go. Boom. We did it. Nice. Good interceptor. Nice, we won. Good fight. Yeah, we got really unlucky on that last one where he just hit us with the bloody bad breath.
I will let you go, but first there is something I must do.
It seems we have arrived. Woo. Am I glad to be out that thing. The faster we leave that train behind, the better. Is that Elaine? Is Owain? Cyan, was that your wife and son? The train is leaving. Please, wait! Elaine! Owain!
My love, you made me so happy. Thank you. Dad, I'll keep practicing with my sword so I can keep Mom safe.
And so ends the Phantom Train section. Alright, now we've got to find a sassy child. Oh, this is another mountain to go climb. Oh, is this are we falling off the waterfall? Is that this part? Man, Sabin's section goes on for so long. But I think Shadow's about to leave. This must be Barren Falls. To the south of here lies the Veldt. 'Tis a wild and dangerous land inhabited by all manner of ferocious beasts. But if we turn around and go back, the Empire will be waiting for us. The village of Mobilis lies on the eastern coast. If we can make it through the Veldt, we could head there. I have served my purpose. Shadow! Thanks for your help. Let's team up again sometime. Okay, yeah, we've got to jump off the edge now. Like normal people, we must now jump. We must do the Laguna and just randomly jump off a cliff with no idea of where we're going. And then for some reason, just have this wild fight against everybody on the way down. Now, how big is this waterfall? Cyan might need to heal himself. I think this thing's got something up the sleeve. Oh, no. We're fine, we're fine. I feel as if he does have an attack, though, that does a lot of damage. But we're all good. A youth draped in monster hides, his eyes shining with a warm and gentle light. This is Gao Gao. Who are you? I like the music of the Veldt, but I'm still salty, because when I was doing my one... I did this off-stream, possibly unfortunately, because I think a lot of people would have really liked it, but I did a 100% all super bosses marathon while I was not streaming, and I did it for every single Final Fantasy. But I got really annoyed because I didn't get all of Gao's rages, because the ninja... You can fight a ninja in... There's a cave where you press a button, and the ninja comes down, and you fight and kill the ninja, and he counts for the bestiary, but he doesn't count as the Veldt enemy. You have to fight the ninja on the floating continent, and I only found that out after I had completed the floating continent. I was very annoyed when I found that out. So yeah, if you're trying to get all of Gao's rages, make sure you kill the ninja on the floating continent. And that's a rare encounter as well. I need to get to the place so I can get... What do I need? I need bread or something. Yo, I'm hungry. You'll just hate him.
You came down Barren Falls? Unbelievable! It's flowing even stronger than usual this year. No one's been able to get here lately.
Okay, well, I've just proven you wrong. What are we going to do about it? Right, there's one item. Do.
Is it true that war has broken out? I got a letter saying it had.
Did you see the house on the far northern plains? That old man has lost his marbles. They say he threw out his own kid thinking he was some kind of monster.
This region is known as the Veldt. Monsters migrate here from all over the world, so it can be quite dangerous outside of town. You never know what you might run into.
Okay. I'll take the Katetsu. No. Damn it. That should cover me. Oh, I am using Metal Knuckles. Oh, I thought he was unarmed. My mistake. He's also not got any of this on. Here you go. Ensures that physical attacks never miss. Oh, Lock needs that pretty big time. Wonder where the item is. Probably in a clock or something. It's usually an item in a clock for some reason. Or it's one of these. Nope.
When I was out hunting yesterday, I could have sworn I saw a kid running along with a pack of monsters. Wonder if it was just my overactive imagination. I threw some dried meat to a herd of hungry animals last time I was out on the veldt, and would you believe it? Some kid scrambled out of the herd and ran off with it.
Yes, we need that bread. We need that. We need that meat. Dried meat. Give me 3. That should cover me. Interceptor? Powerful ocean currents run through the Serpent Trench. Have you ever heard of them? No. Let's say no. Let's get a history lesson. Did we do the Serpent Trench as well? We must do, if we're getting a history lesson about it. Hop into the current and you'll be swept straight to Nikia. Too bad our only diving helmet was stolen. We must do the Serpent Trench now. Carrier pigeons are our only link to the outside world. Okay, get a mobile phone. I can send letters and packages to any corner of the world for you. Let me know if you need my services. There we go, there's the clock elixir. The entrance to the Serpent Trench lies within Crescent Mountain near the southern tip of the continent. Okay. Please go to the trench. We're all begging you. Child, speak to me. Child!
Shh, you have to be quiet.
The soldier inside this house is hurt real bad. So, Mom
says we have to keep our voices down.
A grievously injured soldier wandered into the village not too long ago. I dressed his wounds, but his condition doesn't seem to be improving. Those letters coming from the town of Miranda are the only things keeping him going.
Dare I say it? I think we're done with Final Fantasy VI. Bang on time as well. We're not going to do the Serpent Trench. This is the first time, I think, where we arguably have a completely random NPC solving the problem. Why couldn't that have happened in... What the hell is this guy doing? Why couldn't we have gotten that in Final Fantasy V at literally any stage? I think that's a lot more confirmation, because admittedly, earlier, I said that Duncan's wife in South Figaro might have also counted, and we could have finished this a lot earlier. But I'm inclined to say that this is pretty proof that this woman is the MILF of this game, right here. Which is good. That means we don't have to continue. So, let's just get this updated. Actually, where the hell am I? Mobliss. I'm gonna call her the Mobliss Mommy. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. And so the tale of Final Fantasy VI ends with Sabin retiring at Mobliss. And I guess Kefka... I don't know whether Kefka wins. I don't know whether he gets the idea for the war in Triad if everybody just suddenly stops right now. At the very least, people are gonna like show up at the Esper in Narshe, and then Sabin is just not gonna show up. And you're gonna be like, where the hell's Sabin? Where's that guy? The world will never know. So, tomorrow we'll do Final Fantasy VII, which shouldn't take too long. I think we just have to do Reactor 1, and then we should be able to finish it at that point. Crisis Core shouldn't take that long. 8's definitely quick. I think 9 is quick. I don't know how long 10's gonna take. So, if you're watching, thanks for watching. Have a good evening. More Final Fantasy tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you then. See you later.